A contest for Southeast artists is now underway in Lake City, and 3 winners will split $100,000.
That's a whole lot of money.
Yes, organizers say it's the largest cash prize of any art contest throughout the Southeast.
But it's not just an event for artists. ArtFields is open to everyone. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kenseth is live in Lake City with the details. Good morning to you, Amanda.
Good morning. That's right. A big deal going on here for artists and some really neat stuff to look at. Talk about this whole event.
ArtFields, we've gotten our first weekend out of the way. It was a big hit. It was everything we've described it to be. We're ecstatic, the entire town. Our numbers were very large, and even despite we had, Friday was a little shaky with the weather, but we've had multiple artists in town, thousands of people. We've gotten thousands registered to vote. This is very, very important to ArtFields because I don't know if everyone knows all of the criteria behind ArtFields, but it's a 10-day event that we have 400 artists who have submitted from 11 of the 12 states of the Southeast, and they're all vying for 3 big prizes that will be given away.
Big money prizes,
big
right?
Money, big money.
Yeah.
The most money I believe given in South Carolina as far as awarded to artists is $5,000. There might be even a $10,000 award, but
that's huge. And they've gone all out for this. I mean, okay, look at this exhibit behind us. This is piñatas, right? This is interesting
great.
Piñatas, though. I think it's Cuban piñatas. But look what comes out. These must be.
These are
different piñatas, because usually when I hit a piñata, it's candy. But you can get
this particular artist, their interpretation, and I'm actually going to let Aaron, even our art director, can elaborate a little bit more on a lot of our art. That this is in our ROB. This is the ROB. This is the Ragsdale Old Building. This once housed tobacco. It was a tobacco and charcoal export company around the world. And we love the idea, even though we were built on agriculture and tobacco was important to Lake City. But we love the idea that we've taken a tobacco warehouse and it now houses art.
And turn it into art. Okay, take a look at this exhibit right here. And Aaron, I want you to come on over here and tell me a little bit about these piñatas.
Hi, well, this is actually an artist that immigrated from Cuba, and this is kind of going over, I guess, just her feeling of coming to America and maybe some of the things that weren't accessible before or that aren't accessible now living in the United States, and how that relates to her heritage.
Very interesting. Now, if we kind of want to go over here, because there's a lot of visual things I want to show off as much as we can. Over here in the back corner, what is that we're looking at?
That is an installation by a Charleston artist group, and this is actually their time that they spent with several children in Alaska, and the title of the piece is Here Are the Children, or Are They? And it's you can see the movement and the photography. They really tried to capture the excitement and joy in these children's lives. And so you can see here on the table, they've actually incorporated some interactive activities with puzzles, as well as the accordion. And it's really meant to be something for people to engage in and touch. And that's really exciting when usually you go to a museum and it's always very hush, hush, don't touch, but we actually have a lot of really wonderful. You can play with it. You can play with the puzzles.
Hey, my kind of exhibit. All right, well, lots to see here, guys, and I'm going to practice my accordion skills a little bit here. Check back with us in a little bit.
There's lots of activities for everybody.
Absolutely.
And a piñata for adults. I love it.
That was very fiesta.
Yeah.
All the bright color is gorgeous.
Too pretty to hit with a stick.
Absolutely. I agree. So you can check out this festival all week long. It wraps up this Sunday.
And you can find out more details at carolinalive.com and just search on ArtFields.
Take a look at this. Thousands of coffee stirs woven from the ceiling to the floor. Just one of the many things you can see in Lake City right now. Stick around for details.
You're watching Good Morning Carolinas with Jason Glassfold, Crystal Costa, meteorologist Darren Stack, and Amanda Kenseth.
And a very good Monday. It is April 22nd. Thanks for waking up with us. Hope everyone had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Got their batteries recharged and just rejuvenated to hit the grindstone again this week, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, there's a big, in the PD, they're hosting this huge arts festival, and it runs all the way through next Sunday.
Yeah, it's called ArtFields, or ArtFields, that is, and it features artists from all over the Southeast. In fact, over 400 artists, and then there's a big prize, $100,000. 3 of the artists are going to be splitting. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in Lake City this morning. Did you say it's made of coffee sticks?
Coffee sticks. Can you believe this? I am just blown away. Take a look. This is huge. And this is coffee sticks. He wove these together. His name is Jonathan Brilliant. He actually came here and started at the ceiling and then wove these coffee sticks together all the way to the floor. I'm with Sandy. Isn't this unbelievable?
Absolutely.
Now, you have a 3-year-old son. He thought they were what?
Corn dog sticks.
Corn dog sticks. Either way, I'm happy because I like coffee and I like corn dogs. But there are some talented people here in the Southeast, huh?
Absolutely. I think one of the best things about this is that it made everything accessible and still held a high level of quality.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm blown away just looking at some of the stuff here. And now you're from the Artist Guild, and you've kind of helped make all this possible.
I helped gather up the local artists into a cohesive group, and then we serve as a major resource for ArtFields when they are in search of some musicians or even some of our local artists to do certain things, conduct workshops. They'll give us a holler, and we do the best we can into serving our artists and serving ArtFields.
Yeah, you're really here to support the artists in town, which is great. Now, how long do you suppose it took him to do this?
I have no idea, but I think he came in and was requested to be locked in so he could concentrate and just take over.
You need a lot of concentration. I thought they were all glued together, but the fact that they're just woven together and...
With tension.
Yeah, with tension cords hanging down from the ceiling. Just one of the many things. Now, people can come here and they can vote for their favorite piece here.
Correct.
And this is a big deal for artists because they can win a lot of money.
Well, they register here, and then there are displays and artwork all over the city. There are 37 different venues. The voting facilities are at the new Technology Center at the library and over at the ArtFields office.
So really, it's just a whole city of art right now, guys.
What a spectacle. That is amazing. Can you imagine if it is corn dog sticks? It's a lot of corn dogs you got to eat, first off.
Yeah.
Second of all, if they're just woven together, if you just took one out, it could all like just...
Domino.
Yeah, domino effect. All crashed. So be careful, Amanda.
That is so cool, and I love that people can vote on that.
Yeah. $100,000 in cash money? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, not for an art competition, but 3 artists get to all kind of split that
Pretty cool.
in a way. So, and then the festival runs through this Sunday, so you have plenty of time to check it all out.
And we have all that information on your website, carolinalive.com. Festival celebrating art is underway in Lake City, and it is drawing a big crowd. ArtFields features an art competition, musical performances, and workshops. The work of 400 Southeast artists are on display in nearly 40 downtown businesses. Unique pieces are featured, including this portrait called Mother Figure. It's made out of hundreds of vintage bottle caps. The festival wraps up next Sunday. It is the brainchild of Lake City native Darla Moore. You can find out more details on carolinalive.com.
These are fantastic pieces of art. So we've been checking them out all morning long. So speaking of ArtFields.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is there with a preview. Amanda, you're showing us some really cool stuff. What do you got now?
I know this art is unbelievable. We saw something made out of thousands of coffee sticks. Now we're looking at a birdhouse. I would personally call this a bird mansion, but it's made by somebody from Pawleys Island, and it's made out of an upside-down crutch. I don't know if you can see it or not, but these are made out of crutches, and then just a bunch of random antique objects. I'm with Jessica now. Aren't these amazing things? I mean, all of the art in here is just awesome to look at. And then the community can get involved in art too, and there's a mural outside, right? Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, they're doing a community mural project kind of in the center of all the action downtown. And the community members are welcome to come participate. Myself and the other mural leader have designed the murals so that anyone can come participate. We're using mostly spray paint and stencils.
Ooh, so this is like legal graffiti.
Pretty much. The kids are having a really good time coming to participate. They're a little hesitant at first when they're told by their parents, go spray paint on the wall, but we create a welcoming environment, and they've had a lot of fun.
Very fun. Yeah, who doesn't want to spray paint on a wall? We got to come check it out. Real quick, I want to run over and show you. Guys, you might recognize this, but do you see the denim on the wall? James Arden from CCU. Remember, I made my own. Maybe I should go get my own art piece. And
yeah, really neat. Yeah, I remember that.
It's quite the same caliber though as the rest.
I remember when she brought back those denim shorts. They looked straight out of the 80s. Yeah. They were very happening.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, ArtFields runs through this Sunday.
And you can find out more details, of course, on your website, carolinalive.com.